Studio. So today's class we're going to teach you how to block a fabric fascinator using a warden. I explained that Sinamay are expensive, so we have to look for an alternative. Okay, so one of the alternatives is the use of a warden. Now in this class I will be using the dust soft warden, and I'm going to double it. Okay, instead of as against 3, normally for blocking I use 3, so that to make it thicker, okay, and stronger. Now, but because I'm going to add, I'm adding 3 fabric, the nets. Yes, we need the matching color net or a similar matching color to your lace fabric, and I will also use what's it called, the bridal satin for lining. Okay. Now we'll also need a stiffener. I've already put inside the bowl. Now, if you watch closely, I didn't put water. Now, when you're blocking the fascinator using a wadding or molding mat, please don't put water. Ensure you don't put water. You don't add water to your stiffener. Is that taken? We need our Vaseline. Okay, why do we need Vaseline? Or you use machine oil. I use oil, machine oil, whichever one you want to use. For this, for the mold, I'm using half moon. Okay, I guess this is half moon. Yeah, this is half moon. Now, I use this mold. I'm going to cover with a nylon for easy removal before I apply my Vaseline on it. Why do we do that? For easy removal of the blocked fabric. Is that taken? Now, I'm using my tape to hold the cellophane nylon, or to hold the nylon. The reason why is this. If I should tie it, it will not be easy for me to tie, okay, because of the shape of the mold. So this one is just I'll use my tongue tag, so just use this alternative to get this thing. So the next procedure I'm going to do is this. So what I'm going to do, the next step is to apply my Vaseline vigorously, okay, all around the covered mold, okay, so that by the time you want to remove the blocked fabric from it, it will be very, very easy. Is that taken? It will be very easy to remove. Now, let me rub my hair so that you're done with this. Now the next step is this. You dip your wadding into the water. I have water, a bucket of water below, okay, because it's big. I don't want to bring it up so that I will not end up splashing it on the table. Now this my wadding is cut in a bias form. Okay, remember this, the shape of this mold is not. You just have to cut it in a what's it called? In a bias form, so that by the time you end up wrapping it, you will not have an issue. Is that taken? Cover and cover. Now, I just try to test it. Now the next method we are going to do is to see what we are going to do. After you bring it out from the water, dip it into the bowl of stiffener. Make sure the stiffener goes round this. Then squeeze. Now, before I wrap, I'm going to add the second one. This one I've already, look at the second one. you see that the stiffener is now watery. Okay, it's now watery. Though the water, yeah, it's came from the white Sinamay. So when you are doing yours, ensure that the Sinamay, when you bring it out from the water, is squeezed, well squeezed, in that there is no water, there will be no water coming from it. Is that taken? Now, the next step is get your thumb tags. Take your thumb tag, okay? I'm going to hold the middle so that to help us when we are now. And what I'm trying to do now is to pull down the can you see my hand? The stiffened wadding before I put the fabric. Yeah. Somebody might ask, why can't we just put the fabric and pin everything at once? No, it will be thick. Okay, it will be thick. So I want us to get the shape first of this what's it called, mold. Okay, get the shape of this mold. Don't just do everything at once so that it will not be difficult for you to pin. Remember, we have altogether we are going to have five fabric altogether. So I will advise you pin down the stiffener first. The stiffened wadding to the mold first before my table is okay. I'm supposed to place something here first. No problem. See, okay. So we'll be right back. I'm going to pin everything, so ensure you pin everything. Okay, to give you this. Okay, welcome back. I'm done with pinning of the mold. Now you see, I cut off the excess parts, so we don't need them too much. Okay, so the last step I'm going to do is to cover with the fabric. Let's remove the thumb tag. You don't need this. Okay, let me hold easy to pin down this side. Now, so what I'm going to do, I'm just trying to apply more. You know, while pinning, we have this thing, reduction in of the stiffener. Now, I'm going to wipe my hands. Okay, let me wash it. So I don't want a situation whereby the stiffener is going to touch the fabric. So watch what I'm going to do now. The first one we're going to put is a lining. Cut all the fabric in a bias form for easy pinning or tagging. Okay, all should be cut in a bias form. Is that taken? So after you have put the lining, arrange properly. The next one is the lace. The nets. Now I'm going to explain why we need the nets. We need the nets. because of the lace. This is a lace, okay? If it's just a normal Ankara fabric, for example, we have a fabric that does not have holes like this. This is a fabric, okay? We don't need this net. You don't need the net. But when you have something like this that has holes, okay, whereby you know the lace are see-through nets, so we need a net. So it's not compulsory, but that is how I do mine. Okay, I usually put nets. Okay, so it's the beauty. The beauty is more, you know, it brings out the beauty more as compared to just putting the lace and the bridal satin alone. Is that taken? So I use what's it called? I'm using the lace and the net. So what I'm going to do now is to pin down the three of them. So we have the lace, the bridal satin, and the net. So arrange properly and pin down, okay, so that you won't have issue. Is that taken? So see what I'm going to do. Always hold down at the middle first, so that to avoid shifting. Okay, later you can remove them when you are done, but just hold down. And what I'm trying to do is to hold down the top to avoid shifting. Okay, is that taken? So now we use this for as its tagging, that is the north, east, and west. So let's hold at the middle first. Hold the middle. This is where this color thumb tag comes in. Okay, you know this in article, this in article, the fabric now attached to this article. Okay, so we need this. Either you use hammer, you can get your hammer or mallet, or you use your scissors. Okay, don't worry, when you are done you can reduce, because we are having excess fabric. Okay, so we can reduce. You reduce them. Now come to the head, arrange from inside. Arrange inside, okay, before you pin. Don't worry, when it dries, it will stick together. the three of them is going to stick together. Yeah, the whole fabric are going to stick together, okay, because of the aid of the stiffener. So that's the function of the stiffener, sorry. If you're having excess, trim off while fixing it, okay, so that there will be space. So, can you see these parts now? Okay. See. So, you just have to be patient. Don't be in a haste so that you pin it well so that the shape will come out. Make sure you pin very well so that you will not have a ruffle at the top, okay, which will end up not giving you an accurate here. See what I'm doing? I'm cutting it little by little. I don't want to cut everything at once so that I don't make mistake. But when I'm through, I will trim off the excess parts because we are having much excess parts. I try not to measure the fabric before because the shape of the fabric is somehow, okay, so I try not to measure, just cut the normal fabric that will be enough for this. At least you can just use your initiative, okay, and know the actual or the accurate fabric that will be enough for this. So this is how to block, okay, this is how to block. See, can you see it? Well, this is the what's it called, this part of the design, okay, this part of the design of the material, or the fabric rather. So ensure that you pin very well. When you pin, you see what you're having, okay? So that is how to block a fabric fascinator using what's it called? Using warden. Okay, this is a lace fascinator. Of course, I will teach us how to design. This class is actually, I'm going to do it teaching and explain in a very, very I'm going to break it down because of those that are non-millennials. Okay, no, that's how I teach. When I teach in a simplest form because of those that are not millennials or those that are just beginners. Is that taken? So, thank you and welcome to my class. My name is Nena Alice Carlo with the brand name Nelly Millenary. Welcome. Stick or just turn on the notification, okay, because I'll be dropping more and more tutorials, please. I'll be dropping tutorials that, courses that instead of buying, you can see it, you can watch them and practicalize it for free on my channel. The next class is going to be on how to make leather fascinators. I'm going to teach you the different types of leathers we have and how to block them. Okay, so just watch out. The class is an interesting class. I have most of my Ghanaian students that have been disturbing me for leather class since last year, and I have been shifting the class because of chance. Okay, I make both male hairdress and female hairdress at the same time. I have classes for this. If you want to learn how to make female hairdress, this is for a female. How to design caps using beads. I also have class for this. How to design caps using wire, brass wire. Okay, I have the shoe. For those that be following me, check more on my wall. Okay, I have different designs. You see, I craft different designs. This is for a chief. Okay, a leopard head. I did all this with my hands. Okay, so if you want classes for this, they are very cheap, they are affordable. I have class for this. It's very, very cheap. Okay, I have 2,000 naira. We have 1,000 naira for beginners class on how to be different designs, how to write names. 1,000 naira. Why this is 2,000 naira. So thank you very much and God bless you. Watch out for my next class on how to make leather fascinators. God bless you.